I just received some bad news. If you don't know, if you're new to me, hi, my name is Laura. I'm 55. As you're coming in, could you put in the comments where you're watching from? Um, my name is Laura Stokes. I'm a mom of two grown adult children. I live up in Fargo, North Dakota, and I think it's so cool to see who are coming in to watch me, to see where you're from, because it's so cool that we can talk on social media and be able to communicate with people all over the world. And that's just amazing and awesome how much our technology has grown since the 80s. It's amazing. So, TikTok, if you're watching me, put in the comments where you're watching from. If you're watching a replay, put in replay and where you're watching from. So, I just got some bad news yesterday. My wife's grandpa passed away and he had Alzheimer's. And my wife just sent me a text saying the funeral is in Utah. And we looked at tickets to go to Utah yesterday and it's over $800. So it looks like we may be traveling by car to go to the funeral. And that might be coming up really shortly. Um, so there are the bad news. An update on my friend who is in the hospital. She went into a coma on Sunday, and she is still in a coma. And so, good morning, Michael. Welcome. Could you put in the comments where you're watching from and tap the screen for me to show me some love? That helps with my business. Anyways, my friend has been in the hospital since Sunday. She slipped into a coma and we have been by her side every day to let her know that we are there, to be consistent, to show her that we care. So people in comas may be able to listen here, but and who wants to be alone at the hospital? And that got me thinking about my business. So I do digital marketing. I found a program that is 95% done for you. All you have to do is plug in your information and you can have your business up and running in 2 to 4 hours. Okay. So that's cool. Okay. But I was talking about my friend who's in the hospital in a coma. You need to be consistent, right? With my business, I need to be consistent. How am I being consistent? Well, I'm on every day at 9:30 because I want you guys to know my journey that is taking me from broke, tired, and not finding a job to a business that I can run 2 hours a day by having automations working for me. So I have that time and freedom to do the things I love. And that's what I love about this because last year, when I was working a full time job and things came up, example, my friend in the hospital, there's no way I could have taken a week off and missed out on that pay to be there to support her and be there every day. So, like with my business, I want to be here for you guys every day because I know what it's like to be struggling living paycheck to paycheck. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Could you tap and give me some love and put in the comments where you're watching from? Anyways, so I love the fact that I have time and freedom to do the things I love. I love the fact that I can make daily pay without going to someone above me or someone below me because I'm running my own business. I love the fact that it is beginner friendly, step by step, and there's no tech involved. Now, let's say you get in and you were like me, right? I have technical background, but in computers, not marketing. I don't know anything about funnels, emails, anything. I tried to do this business without a community that in a program that walks you step by step. I wish I missed out on so much money to be made because I was stubborn or cheap and didn't want to learn the proper way. But back in January, when I found this program, all I wanted to do was make $600 a week. That's all I wanted to do because that was what unemployment was giving me. And that's how I could survive having a little bit of money to help pay bills or have fun money so I can go out and date or go for supper or go to the movies. That money was helping me. And so when I saw this lady on TikTok talking about how you can pay off your bills, how you can get out of credit card debt, how you can make income working 2 hours a day, $600 a day, I'm like, that's a no-brainer and 100% profit. Wow. That was the key for me. But then I had to ask, so who creates the website? And she says the company creates the website for you. So I only had to pay $29 for the website, which I plugged in my information, my pictures, and that is out there working for me. Then it taught me how to connect everything up and how to make things work. So when I was doing it myself, I didn't know what to do. So when I got into the business, I wanted to brand me. I wanted to have a business that you could understand what I do. And my brand is work less, better pay. Because everybody in life wants to work less, right? Good morning, Mohammed. Welcome. Could you tap and give me some love and put in the comments where you're watching from? So I'm talking about branding today. Morning. I don't think I can say your name, but good morning. Welcome. So work less, better pay is my brand. In business, you need to have a brand so people understand what your business is about, right? So work less, better pay. When I found the Legacy Builders program, I have the option to learn how to make $900 a day, only working 2 hours. I'm like, hey, pick me. I want to do that. I struggled my entire life working a 9-to-5 job, living paycheck to paycheck, and being that no mom to my children because I could not afford the things they wanted. I would have to say, you have to wait until Friday, or you have to wait until the next payday, which sucked because you could see how crushed they were when their friends had all these fun things and I had to say no. So I didn't want to be that no mom anymore. I wanted to be the yes mom, and here's something for you, and we don't have to wait until Friday. So with my business, I branded it Work Less, Better Pay. And then I learned how to automate my business, which means you don't have to get on phones. You don't have to bug friends and family. You don't have to DM people because the automations do the work for you, giving you a rejection-free business, which means if Leanne decides to check out worklessbetterpay.com and she goes into my automations, I didn't even know she's in there because I never have to say no to anybody. Because if they don't want to learn how to make daily pay working 2 hours with 100% profit, then they can unsubscribe. And then that's their choice. But if they want to learn more about my business, they can go through my emails, which are sent out daily, to tell more about me so you get to know, like, and trust me so you don't think I'm a scammy person, because I'm not. So pages like, let me grab my iPad. Oops, I'm not prepared. Sorry, I'm just not prepared this morning. I just got bad news, so I'm a little fragile. So I apologize. Let's see. Is it here? So pages like this. So if you have a website, you want to have a page like this. This collects email addresses. Okay. So let's say you go out to Walmart and you want to buy their products, right? When you log in and sign up, they want your email address, right? That is so Walmart can send out their specials through email, which is saving them money because their automations are doing the work for them. Good morning, Jackie. Welcome. Morning, Rich. Could you tap and give me some love and comment where you're listening from? So, collecting those emails, how Walmart does it, is exactly how I'm doing it. So, if you want to learn more about what I'm doing, you would go to Work Last Better Pay, enter your email. It'd come to a website like this. You'd enter your email, and then it comes to a site like this, the video page that tells a little bit more about this awesome, amazing program where you make a one-time investment. You make a one-time investment of wherever you want to invest in, because I believe that all programs are not fit for everybody's needs. I invested in the Legacy Builders program because I wanted to leave a legacy for my family. I also want to have more time and freedom to do the things I love and make memories and travel. These are the things I could not do when I was working a 9-to-5 job. I didn't feel I was paid what I was worth because I went to college, got my bachelor's degree, and you think women would make as much as men, but that is not true. We're always a step down, and I'm not sure why that is. I think it's a bunch of crap. But with my business, everybody is paid what they're worth. So let's say you say, hey, Laura, I want to check this out. I want to learn how you're making daily pay. And let's say you sign up today. In 2 to 4 hours, all you have to do is plug into our community. We help you set up your system and you plug in and learn. Let's say by Saturday, you had your first sale because you're helping people. You're helping people get out of the struggle that you were in. You're helping people to quit that 9-to-5 job, that struggled paycheck to paycheck, to learn the skills to make $900 a day. Don't you think $900 a day would change somebody's life? It would change your life. It has changed my life more than you know, because I was able to put a large amount of cash down on a 2021 car I purchased 3 weeks ago, lessening the payments that I have to make. I was able to help my son over Memorial Weekend pay a good chunk of his wedding funds to help him because of my business, because it's out there working for me all the time. I love the fact that they have taught me how to get my business discovered, because I don't have to pay for ads. I do copy and paste ads for 30 minutes. And then they teach me how to use social media the right way, which helps discover that perfect customer to me. Good morning, Dan. Welcome. So I was talking about some things I was talking about earlier today. I think it was in my videos I was creating. And with anything that you do in life, you always want to learn new skills that keeps your brain sharp, right? And so if your brain is sharp, that's going to help you learn more skills, right? So, example, I was teaching my daughter years ago. She's 24, so we'll go like 21 years ago. We'll go 18. We'll go 18 years ago. Ride a bike, right? We all been through. We all teach our kids how to ride bikes, right? And that's exciting, but nerve wracking because we know that if we don't practice, we're going to fall over and get scrapes, right? And that's what she was scared about. So I'd hang on to the handlebar, hang on to the back of the seat, have her on the bike, and I told her to pedal, right? And as she's pedaling, I'm letting go of the handle so she gets control over the steering, but still stabilizing her by hanging on to the back of the seat. Well, I learned now that people have these bars that connect on the back of their bike to hold up their kids. I didn't have that when I was raising children. They didn't invent things like that yet. But that was pretty awesome to see. So as she got better with riding the bike, I was able to let go a little bit more each time. Same thing goes for me in my Legacy Builders program that's teaching me how to do digital marketing because it's step by step and I get to learn and earn at the same time. So therefore, I get to try things out, see how they work. They may fail and I might flop on my face. But I'm the type of person that falls on her face quite a bit because I guess that's the way I learn. So even though it's the learn and earn type of situation, there's so many parts that you have to change about yourself. I was raised as you work hard and you get paid for those hours. So trading time for dollars. That's how I was raised. My dad was an attorney. He would bill time for dollars, right? Where I was raised the same way. Good morning, Bobby. Welcome. So trading time for dollars. So you have to change gears. Good morning, Rosalie. Welcome. You have to change gears when you, example, retire. You have to change gears, example, if you lost your job. Your gears have to change. You have to go through a stage or a mind shift, I guess you could say, of, or maybe it's a routine because for 40 some years I would get up at 7 and go to work. You have to change that. And with your online business, you need to have that CEO mindset that you're the boss, that you are helping people gap what they're feeling right now to get them on the other side so they don't feel that way anymore. So with my business, I'm helping people who are tired of scraping by, who are tired of living broke, who are tired of not having money for their children. This business is not about how much money you can rake in. This business is about working less, getting paid, and helping people get out of the problems that they need to get to. Because once you have everything paid for, your next journey would be helping people get from where they're struggling at. So when I was broke, struggling, couldn't find a job, feeling worthless, feeling like a pile of crap because I didn't know what I was doing wrong, where I have now come over the hump of I'm doing 1% better, I'm coachable, and all I want to do is help you. Nothing makes me feel better than helping someone because that's what I'm about. If you want to learn more about what I'm doing and how I'm making daily pay, we are having a free webinar tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The webinar will give you testimonies of people that are doing really well in their business, how they went from broke and struggling, how to go from working 3 to 4 jobs to have more time and freedom to do the things they love. The webinar is there for you to listen, check it out, get your questions answered, and it's up to you if you want to change your life. We need to change things today. So many people are sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. So many people would like to retire at the age of maybe 45, 50 to be able to enjoy their future ahead of them. I'm 55. I would love to retire in my 30s because then I would have had more time with my kids. To have a business is even better than a part-time job because I only work 2 hours. They teach me about the product, about the automations, about how to get discovered and how to relate. They teach me all these skills to make my business boom. They give me mentorship. Today, if you joined up right now at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, you would get free live mentorship from Laura St. John. She's a mindset coach for celebrities, but she's coming into our community to help us, which I think is amazing because she's taking time out of her busy day to help our community grow and manifest money. And again, that goes back to your mindset. So, building your brand, you have to have a program, product, or service that is in momentum that can be put out into the marketplace. So, Work Less Better Pay is my brand. My program, which I purchased, I got master resale rates on that allows me to help people that are struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, to learn the skills on how to make daily pay in 2 hours. I got automations. So pages like this are out there working for me. This is my rejection-free business. I don't have to bug my friends and family. I don't have to get on the phone. I don't have to do DMs. And I only work 2 hours a day. Then they tell me there's no monthly expenses. Well, I joined other programs where I had to pay monthly expenses, and it wasn't very fun. And it didn't give me any money. But with the Legacy Builders program, I have no monthly expenses. Good morning, Luke. Good morning, Brandy. Welcome. Which is great because who wants to spend a monthly expense if you have no money? Doesn't make sense to me, right? People do it. And maybe that's how people get in trouble with credit card debt because they bill on their credit cards. So they teach you. We give you copy and paste ads that you post out on free high traffic websites to get people to come back to your brand. My brand is Work Less Better Pay. My TikTok account is my digital real estate. I also use YouTube because those videos never go away. But if you use something like Facebook, I mean, you have like 30 seconds to catch someone's attention before your video scroll is gone. We teach you how to do that. We have mentor training on how to use social media the right way. We teach you how to relate to your perfect customer, which your perfect customer is a younger version of you. We teach you how to brand yourself. And you want something for a brand, you want something that people will remember. That's why I did worklessbetterpay.com. Because really, I do work less and I make anywhere from $600 to $900 a day. That's awesome. I've never made that kind of money before in my entire life. And then I get to help people. Well, to win in my book, I love helping people of all ages. This business would be perfect for a person who graduates high school and needs money for the summer. Because all you have to do is be coachable. All you have to do is be consistent. And all you have to be is authentic. Be yourself. Because you don't want to be fake. No one buys anything from fake people. We can all walk into a room and tell who is genuine and who is fake. And then you walk away and mumble, oh, I like that person, but that one was fake. I tried to be as real as possible. I want to give you the God honest truth about what's going on with my business and how amazing this program is. Think about it as going to a college, going into a marketing field, let's say. So you would borrow from the bank or federal loans to go to school or college to take courses to learn how to do marketing, right? Where you could invest in the Legacy Builders program for a one-time investment. So I purchased the Legacy Builders program. I got 4 streams of income because I have master resale rights on the other 4 programs. So for Legacy Builder being the top one, the lowest one is the Launchpad, which is $100, but 4 streams of income, and I get $1,900 worth of programs that I can, I don't know, resell because I have master resale rights to people who either are A, have a business and don't know how to find customers, or B, people that don't have a business but are wanting to learn how to have a business. Because even though you have your business up and going, maybe you're lacking customers and maybe you're tired of paying those monthly expenses. Once you want to learn how you can get into an awesome program, help build your program service or course to get more sales. Because in any business, we need customers, right? But the difference with my business compared to Walmart, Target, or any of those big brands is I have a community of people and I don't have to pay for mentorship. Can you imagine what it would cost to have a mentoring coach? It's not cheap. I get mentorship from my mentor who's made her first $1 million in 17 months. And her best product at that time, so back in the beginning of or the end of September, the end of 2022 and then last year, her best product was $300. In December of 2023, they put out a $600 program or course. And then she was making money. And then in April of 2024, she created this Legacy Builders program where now she's on her second $1 million in less than 6 months. That's amazing. She, along with I, want to create 1,000 millionaires within our community. My goal is to see you guys succeed, to have more time and freedom back with the people that you love. Because as we know, time is short. We never know what's going to happen. So this program will give you the time and freedom back. You work 2 hours a day and you get better paid than what you're doing right now. Just go to worklessbetterpay.com. Check it out. It doesn't hurt anything. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. But if you're looking for a way to change your life and do digital marketing as a beginner, where you don't have to have tech skills, where it's step by step, like paint by number, easy, where you get to learn and earn at the same time, why the hell not? What if you made $1,800 today and $2,400 tomorrow and $5,000 by Sunday? Can you imagine how that would change your life? It's changing mine, so I know it would change yours. And if I can do it, I know you guys can do it. It's all about helping. Anyways, tonight we're having a free live webinar. Go to worklessbetterpay.com. I am not sure I'll be on tomorrow morning at 9:30 as my son is in town and he wants to use my computer system. So I will update you later tonight or tomorrow morning if I'm going live or not. Check out the free live webinar. It will help. Work less, better pay. I'll send you the registration link. I'm going to hop off here because I'm going to run up to the hospital and see my friend. But I hope you guys have a fabulous day. And I hope to see you tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to check out our amazing webinar about learning how to make $900 a day using 4 apps on your phone. So have a good day, all. And I'll let you know if I'll be on tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for joining me.